All right, my people, we are back again. We are back again. We are back again. Yes, we have another issue which still concern Enogie. Enogie. All right, my people, let's do this together. Help me to share this broadcast right now. Help me to share. The situation with there, those states, it's too much. Not be small. All right. Let's do this together. Help me to share. Hit the like button. I want you guys to hear from our brother, Comrade Emmanuel Agbogun. I handle this one for us. To be honest, the situation with there, those states, it pass every one of us. Make we share, make we listen to as this one they go right now because it's not easy. My people, how not day? Make a load the comment section. How many people will do with me? You know. They here with the mommy diaspora is already here with us. Good afternoon to you, mommy. Vivian the Rose, I see you right there. I see Osifo John Honest Omozuzi Florence Guma. Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate every one of you. My God bless you now. Thank you. I then make help me share. So that
please indicate if you know you're hearing me.
Okay.
Please indicate. One was an eyewitness in audio. It is if you know the sound is good. Okay, admin, I think the sound is better off now. Okay, for the purpose of those who were not hearing me earlier, I would want to start by apologizing for that bridge in audio. It is as a result of technical issue, but I think that has been sorted out. Yes, this very afternoon, I started earlier by saying these were the two young men who, where one was an eyewitness, and the second one was actually the one who brought this said person who was murdered by these blood-tested vigilantes sometime Thursday last week. Now, I wouldn't want to explain why they are here today. I want them to talk to the world and also let you know what they know about the murder before we come up to a submission here. So once again, I want to appreciate each and every one of you who is watching. There's nobody, by our laws that is allowed to take the life of another, not to talk about a group of individuals. So funny enough, these persons are here. They've told me that they've been on the hills because of threats they've been receiving, and they want the world to actually see what is going on with them, and they also want justice from the government of the day. So this very afternoon, I'll be leaving you in the hands of this young man. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. My name's Precious Enogie, Delta State.
Okay. Yeah. So may we also know you, please?
Yeah, afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Friday Inaba from Delta State.
Friday Inaba from Delta State. What part of Delta State are you from?
I'm from Igu.
Igu. Do you know the local government?
Agbo,
local government. All right, so my brother, do you also know the local government where you come from? Ughelli North local government. All right, so I'm going to start from you, my brother. You were there when this murder incident occurred on Thursday last week.
Yes.
Yeah, can you briefly tell the world? The audible, if you know say you know please speak English, you talk for pidgin language. The major thing with it, and I made the world know what it really transpired because so many people don't they call me and they take interest for this matter ever since. So I decided to say that when I hear from you people, I wouldn't take any further action. So now that you are here, Can you tell the world what really transpired on that day?
Yes, that particular day, that my friend first come out with his boss to go to Ring Road. So immediately he come out in the morning. As I say, I start my own bus to make I enter road. Now I go jam am for road where vigilante dey beat am. So dem dey beat am. Now I park my own bus too as a bus driver. Now I park my own bus. Ma rush go know wetin my friend do. On reaching there, I begin to dey beg the vigilantes dem. Dem no hear me. One use gun take point for my head say make I leave that place. I say bros abeg, this guy una dey beat so na the same place we dey. See house, see my house. We dey live together. Wetin this boy do wey make una dey beat am? The second one again point gun for my head say ma leave there, ma leave there. So I step back. So immediately they beat am finish, they come carry am for inside their boot, their motor boot. They come drive go. So I come say ma follow them, but before I say ma follow them, I look and see na only me one. I rush go meet some of my friends and rush go ask, go where my guy dey stay. Na him pikin now first of all meet. Now I tell him pikin say they beat your daddy for front, you dey here. Now him pikin say he no know. Now I carry the pikin. As me and the pikin dey talk, this my bros wey dey here, he just cross come. Immediately he cross come, now I come see tell am say they beat our friend for vigilante, they beat our friend for front that side. Now he enter my motor plus the pikin. Now we go. Immediately we go, we come reach Ologbo station. We not see them there. So we don't know the particular place where their office dey. Now bike man come carry us go their office. So immediately we dey reach their office, we see them they drive, they come out from the office. Now my friend come tell me say where they go? I say they go station. Blind they go station. Meanwhile, that my guy wey they put for boot, they don't carry come out for boot. They come put am for seat. They come put am for seat. We come say they carry they go station. So I come turn my motor. We come dey follow their motor, the vigilante motor. They come carry us enter inside the community, down the community. You get one hospital wey dey there. Now they carry am go, rush and go inside the hospital. Immediately they drop am from the hospital. Now they begin to the come out. They use leg, they cross, they go the other side, and they pack their motor with the guns, vigilante guns, beside the motor. So one of the vigilante there, I call the teller and say, bros, I dey beg you that time for road. You know they hear me. What did this my guy do you? We make you they beat am to that length. Before he say make he talk to me, the rest of his friends they call am. They call am. So immediately they call am, now he come follow his friends they go. As he follow his friends they go, I come say make I go the hospital. I go look my friend. When I reach there, now doctor tell me say my friend don die. You say no fit touch am. Immediately I come out say make I check the vigilante. I no see them again. Now just the motor and the guns now they leave. They take for the comot. Now we call there. So the doctor come tell me say move go station immediately. Move go report wetin dey happen. So now me and my bros call go station. Immediately we go station, Ologbo station. We call go report the thing wey dey happen. Before the DPO come take in charge, come. So since then now, they find me up and down. I know they feel now this shirt wey dey my body, now still dey my body since that time. So I know they feel they waka, I know they feel they move. They worry say they hold me, they find me, they will trace me, come where they hide. Luckily I don't come out before they come. So na the matter be that.
Okay, when this young man, as una take waka with all these people that day, una not really ask them wetin the young man do before they begin to dey beat am anyhow.
Actually, one of them they talk say, one of the vigilante they talk say this young man, he say he just see them, now he cross come meet them. Say he say the man they tell am say they won't kill am for a compound. He say no what he do. He say before the man go talk, the man don't rush their gun. Say the man don't rush their gun. Now wetin one of the vigilante judge that day. Now we call the surprise issue. Why come the my guy go just rush, and the guy not dey find trouble, not be person I know say na the way me dey na so e dey, because na to come for work we dey just dey house. You no get say we get one friend we dey go meet or we get where we dey go. So one of them just dey talk say one of my guys just sit there, he stop there, he tell them say they dey warn am for my compound o, they dey warn am for my compound, they wan kill am o. As they dey talk, he just rush one of them with gun. Now wetin one of the vigilantes dey talk that day be that.
Okay, since after that day now, police don't invite you now for statements. You don't go give statements. They don't invite you. This thing happens since on Thursday.
Yes, that
They don't invite you go state CID or the DPO. Waiting don't really transpire as to, police catching these boys.
actually that particular day, na that particular that he write statement for that Ologbo station. But since then, I'm not sure say they don't carry the matter go state CID, because that part since when I write statement, now I take the courage now. So I don't know whether they don't charge the matter to state CID.
So Ologbo division never call you since that day?
Ologbo division never call me say ma come.
Okay. My brother, you say your name. Can you introduce yourself again before you proceed?
I'll be Friday in Naba.
Friday in Naba.
From
You're
Delta
welcome.
States.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Mr. Friday, you don't hear wetin your brother talk. Can you still also tell us wetin happen? And you also said something about saying that you bring this man come Ologbo.
I do the Ologbo, so on rent house here. I still the Ologbo. And from there, work for Presco before. For Presco, one time we go Patai for an go. So that type of stuff. I resign. Because they do motor work. When this my friend with the kiss, so God to know say, I do Ologbo. Because of me, you can't come stay with me for house. As they stay with me, everybody know for the street. Saying I may follow stay. After I gather money for him, call gather money, we call use the bus stay. When I say get bus, call the use our work. So I call her, I say, Mujas, say the family man, you know, if stay with me forever. Now we go across. Now we look for one room. Now you pay. And there start to stay. They stay, they do a work. They stay, they do a work. Me say they do my work. But if we close, they meet each other, they dog, they play. If he likes sleep on my side, they call sleep. If I like sleep on his side, I call sleep. So this thing when they happen, so I was very surprised. I did with time, reached around that time 12:30. That I called there and I go rent more hours and they worry me for this week. I can't go inside, I can't go rent. So that day me and this man still go pay. So pay thing I can't deal with this man. Reach that time 12:30. I say nah, I saw these people they worry me up at that, so I don't give my house chance. They feel go break my house. What I don't suffer again for press me. They come carry and take, I don't lose. Now I cut here, now I go house. Now I sleep today break. So I sleep today break. My body call it, I can carry mop. So I go mop the room one I rest. So now one I stay near Mero, now I cross. And so this my friend just drive come. Then they bring Mujas, then they bring Mujas. I say, what did Mujas do when they beat him? If they hurry, the body they shake, he can't show me his knee. He say, you don't see my knee. He don't lay down, he don't beg, but they use God, they push him. They use God, they want tension. I say, they go shoot him. I say, they know he not in thief. He say, no. He fuck another person wife. He say, no. What did the man do when they beat him? I say, okay. Gift, enter the motor. Me and myself enter. Before we reach here, we not see vigilante. We not see that my boys, my bra boss so when they carry the go work before the tea happen. We not see her. We not see vigilante motor. I say, my mind as a senior, my mind come tell me say, they don't carry this boy go station. I say, pressure, store this your motor, go station. Now we go station. Policeman when they day duty for night. They say that they see this morning. Say no case like that for report. I say, the only police call to tell us say, we no vigilante office. I say no. He say, we go for just your side. We go ask for all those bike. And truth when we reach, we just first bike when we stop. And so after I say we look for vigilante office. They say we do go buy it. And I say gift enter the machine back. Pressure, they drive follow the machine small. that time when we did that place, I sight because me and this vigilante, their gang commander, now they say come from me with the state. I see him tool a machine when they just carry call the cop, I sight out for the road. Now they don't report for me, I know they hear beneath. They don't report for now he share. Now he take cap, cover his face. Now they put up for center of machine. But I don't sight out. I say no that they drive for long. Call they go. Now if I go, call fire leave us. As soon as the Okada man call the police, say na the vigilante office. Before just carry next, man look the office like this. Once the Afiana just the drive come out. They go carry this guy. I don't know say they don't kill her finish self. They go carry her sit down for center. One sit down here, he hold gun like this. The other one sit down here, he hold gun like this. Because from this our boss one will be stretch neck. We see the guy who cut his head, maybe they don't insurance, he will relax for sleep. You don't know say he don't die. So as we follow an vigilante, the guard commander say, God stop our motor. The motor can slow down. The Sienna see the fire, they go. And we don't know say they play tactics to delay us. If I turn next again, look back, and not see our guy again with the Okada when he's there. The motor don't reach to know the color side. At least in a police station they go. You just bend go inside the Ologbo, like say they go inside the Ologbo again. But as a pressure, see the Sienna for that side, see the Sienna follow him. Match the motor small. Before we reach here, they just the road, they just carry the boy, just open their Sienna like this, they just carry the boy, one carry front, one carry back. They just come, they just dump out for the hospital bed. One will just the drive here, they just come out. Call the watcher. Now me call the doctor come follow the command. Now me call Allah. Doctor, they just carry person come. They not telling me treat her. You know they treat her. You just look person like that. They not give money, make they treat her. The doctor just they talk. Now the guy just one of the driver just come meet me say, see your brother don't fuck up. Your brother don't fuck up. I say, who's guy fuck up? See your brother doctor say they want kill me die for my compound, they want kill me die for my compound, and I be gone when you want to die. I say for where na day like this lucky body for where na 5 days. As they told the world they fast, they do one kind, they just go back. Now I come tell this my brother say Mujoko don't die you. Now me to start quarrel. Because shout for me, I tell me say I say Mujoko when I take paramed no. Because the doctor nothing knows that can't happen. Because they listen to them. Now I just first enter inside the hospital. As I look outside, I see that my brother, they're lying for bed. Since I stand, they look and here not they breathe again. I know they see sign of breathing. And they look and now I hold in hand. Now I can't go up. As I leave my make will come down. But when I hold like go for my hand, now I say come out. Because they charge for the doctor. Say this man don't die like this, so you know, you go put yourself for trouble. You they take law into your hand. So person where they don't kill, they don't control her for you. Now you not talk. Now the man talk say, you can't carry this thing for neck. When they take the test, when they come, you don't put one for body. Now you can't even come in. Say, man, I go station, man, I go report. Now I tell this my brother, say, I will go do now, I will go station. I mean, we can call go station. The doctor come meet us for there. So make report feeling. We call our senior brother. Make it come. Now what they delay, they ask question, now we they vex for her. They vex and say something they happen for you. See they ask question. No, call Lou. First call here what did happen. Call Lou now. DP will call take statement. Come mobilize the boys. They call surround the hospital. What they call bring the electrician, they call bring the Sienna neck, call record how many got the roll with the cutlass, with some hot when they inside the motor. I record them. Meanwhile, the boss, my brother boss, so we never see him. The vigilante, the car go hide. Now police go find and go recover the boss. Car go station. So the next day, as we come back for station, we call both our family come follow me come my house. And they just follow me come my house, so their family just see the motor like that, they just rush come for their house. And Friday, I'm a ball. We just finish, fight one call take play with our people when I call come. don't finish, so they don't carry matter serious. So now one Benin man cut us say, waiting, I know they tire. This thing happen. Now see they won't fight again. Una body no dey cool. Now the man call speak Benin for them. They call go their house. This one, my brother with their family call it the bus. They call drive come out. Before I look now, I know it's not come. Everybody don't carry wood for the street. Oh, their family so don't carry wood. Oh, don't carry. As I they go, at the waka they go small. Now one yellow woman for the street call me. He say, all those people, you know say they carry wood, so make I come. He stop. Now the woman, they do hairdressing salon, call carry share give me. Before I look, they don't carry noise. All of their full family don't carry wood, run past. They don't see me. When they reach across the road, they call the shout, where's Friday? And I maybe Friday. Where's Friday? They call it saying, nah, boss, where's there across? Now this guy motor. Now they start destroy the motor. Break all the whole reverse. They break. Now they arrest them. Go station. Now the man tell me, say, man, run, go hide my body first. I call the fear. I can't go hide myself for a bucket side where they for the bad scrap. Can't just do there 9 towards evening, come. That they cause it pass. Cause you relax for once on bush side, no come out. So the hungry call they beat me. As I come out, the machine when I enter, so they go. You guess your Ologbo police. When they park, they for the checking point, and they stop the machine. He say, I not be Friday. He say all those people there after my life well. Make I go make entry for Ologbo station. I call the fear. I say no. Not if you go make entry like that. Say if they see here now, they go to say I they make problem again. They find me up at that. I say no, I can't go meet one elderly woman. What they call Mama Sato. I can't go meet her. I say, mommy, see what the police call they tell me, say all those people they after me. I say if I go report now, now the matter go be big, where they go they find me more. Now make me rock or report for you. So I say Benin woman when they advance. Make you see share the matter. The woman say man no worry. Say man leave the matter. You can't call person for palace. You can't talk. I don't know what they speak. They can't tell say make they leave the matter to the next day. Now I go one of my friend's house. Now I sleep. The next day I call see me time. Say they don't settle the matter like this. Say no lie you. So small time, people ain't like me for the street that they come meet me and they tell me say all those people they after me. Oh, man, not come out, man, they hide myself. Oh. Now I go back. I was waiting to the police people tell me before. Now I go back, go make statement again. I said I not go fear. Because maybe all those people not call by mistake go kill me through away. Since all those days I know they sleep for house, not they sleep for my house. They just they chase me up and down.
Okay, my brother, I've taken time to hear all you said, and I think a lot of people are listening to you in their numbers.
So,
Now I want to ask you a question. What now led to the arrest of the young man who I saw his picture on social media, which I got his pictures?
that's one of the vigilantes.
Yes.
Is there among the people in the killer now?
No, who had and a police arrest that one?
Police.
A police go arrest, I've been a person arrest and go give police.
I should say now this bros, because this bros there is one of the leaders for Ologbo.
Okay.
I'm not gonna know whether na police hold am na this bros, but we will hear that one from this bros.
Okay. There's no problem. We're also going to take his side of the story because I know from what he explained to me was that he was the one who held the policeman. But I just want to be sure if you were aware of what transpired over there. Now, I want to ask, since after you left Ologbo, have you been getting any form of threat or messages?
Yes.
Okay.
Many.
So what are they telling you?
They say, if anything happen, we go finish you like this. I say, what we do? Now kill our brother. Now once he kill your John again, now not go live our life. They say make anything just happen first. Since that time we not dey sleep for the house. This man not dey sleep for the house. Me, I not dey sleep for my house. So they run up and down. If I sleep here today, I not go sleep here tomorrow. And so I go sleep inside swamp till daybreak.
So I want to ask you this question now, as the person who bring this man come Ologbo,
yes,
and as an immediate family person for Ologbo, wetin you want make government do for you?
Okay. I want make government find out wetin this man do. when vigilante take beat her die. Because we never really know what dey happen now. That's why I cry to government. Make they really help me out for the dead, for the way this my brother take die so.
Okay, this is your brother now. Your wife and the children. I get to understand saying get 2 children and
Yes.
3 children and a wife. Am I not correct?
Yes.
So where the children? Where they? Where the wetin be the fate of the children? Where are they now?
This one, the senior one, not there here, he dey Ghana.
Okay.
Then the other one, meanwhile, his mama, he not there with my brother again. The
Okay.
other small pikin, he dey with us here before. We go carry am, come dey follow us dey stay here before. But when the thing don happen, now we wan feed am and we dey run rat race. Now we send am give our senior brother. We call our senior brother make he come carry am first. We never know wetin go fit happen next.
Okay. Okay, I haven't heard from you, my brother. Before we wrap up this interview, I believe the world is hearing. Are you sure you are safe going back to Ologbo?
Yes, I'm not safe going back to it.
So why do you think you are not safe?
Because the vigilante people, I believe they are after me because where I run go for bypass, they traced me from there. Yeah, after this thing happened, so because I leave the Ologbo from there, I come run go bypass. Immediately, me and my family, immediately I go hide my woman. So immediately I did it, immediately I come out. And my woman not even know that before, but when they come, my woman just tell me exact people when each time my brother die, say na the night come, say na the night come that place. Yes, yeah. And I just dey comot the night they take come.
Well,
So I not fit go back to Ologbo, go stay for now.
well, my viewers at home, I think you can actually hear what these 2 persons seated next to me, Mr. Friday and his brother, what they have all have to say here this afternoon. It is very sad that even till this very moment, where nobody is talking, the police have not thought it wise to do the needful. A murder case ordinarily is not within the family members and the perpetrators of such crime. It is actually within the state and the perpetrators of such crime. So when a state like ours has been quiet since last week Thursday, where a young man who goes about his lawful business was openly murdered in broad daylight by bloodthirsty vigilante members, and the state government is not seeing, or rather the police or the federal government, nobody is showing concern to this family and the deceased family that they have left behind. So for some of us, we do not know where our society is leading us to, but all we have to say is that at some point in time we got information that the commissioner of police is aware, because the Enogie wrote to him that he needed to set up a vigilante network in Ologbo, and he would also ensure that the vigilantes do not go out of their core intent of securing the people of Ologbo. But what we are currently seeing now is that they are not the ones taking lives. They are not the ones acting like criminals in turn. So rather than sit behind the camera raising issues, we will ensure that now that we have gotten a first-hand complaints, we are going to ensure that we put up relevant petitions to appropriate authority, calling for an immediate investigation into the murder of this young man. So once again, I am no other person than Comrade Eyewitness Emmanuel. I want to use this medium to appeal to other civil rights organizations, particularly the leadership of Benin Solidarity Movement, Ologbo, who also knows more about the antecedent of killings in Ologbo. We want to appeal that at a time like this, you shouldn't be quiet, because we are exposed to very many informations that these persons are unknown to you. So what we currently want now is that an immediate investigation and arrest of these culprits who have committed murder, should be done. And Also, on the part of the Enogie, I believe as a royal stool in Ologbo, I believe what is expected of you is that you should ensure that security agencies arrest these persons who have committed murder, not to send delegates to compensate their family. Because this is now a growing trend, particularly in that part of Benin City, where appears to look like a settlement within the outskirts of the city. So what we are currently saying is that do not indulge in settling the family. The family is not calling for settlement now. What they want is that they want to know what really transpired between the vigilante and their brother that led to the death, the beating and the death, untimely death of their brother, who today, the children are now fatherless. So we are calling on relevant authorities to immediately swing into action. Otherwise, we will have no other choice than to commence on what is expected of us as state actors, and as also as non-state actors and as interest group. We are also at this junction calling on the police to ensure that no stone is unravelled, because when the police decide to keep mute, because from what I also gathered that these people are boastful that nothing will happen over the death of this young man, and that they know how to go about ensuring that the security agencies do not effect any further arrest in this issue. But as concerned civil society groups, we will be doing everything humanly possible to ensure that we get the culprits of this nefarious act to book. Once again, I would want to call it a halt for now, but be rest assured that by first thing on Monday, we will be approaching the police to ensure that statements and immediate arrests are carried out to ensure that justice is attained in a case like this. Just as I rightly said earlier, I will not be leaving this broadcast without reminding my brother Kotisego Saugbo that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, and that an injury to one is an injury to all. If you were shouting at the time when people alleged Chief Johnson of mobilizing boys who killed Sonny Eche, I don't think there's any difference between what happened that time and what is currently happening now. So let it not be that because the name of the Enogie has been mentioned, you do not want to defend the right of the people you have always said you will stand to defend in Ologbo. So once again, I am Comrade Eyewitness Emmanuel. Injustice of this nature is what promotes lawlessness in our society. Few young men with unregistered and illegal fire weapons threaten, beat, maim, and murder this young man in question. Okay, before I wan go, I wan ask, because I never go see the cops for mortuary, but I know before the weekend I should be doing that. This una brother wey dey go kill, so injury dey im body.
E dey back of the head, right? Gun when the take hit am.
For back of the head.
We even stay there, Sienna boot.
Okay. Okay. All right. My conscious Edo people, you are hearing from the horse's mouth. But in no distant time, just as you rightly said, everybody should be seen to be doing what is lawful. I would have expected the Enogie rather than send delegates to go and pay for the life of this young man to his family, as if life is now what monies can purchase, as if there's no respect for human life anymore in our state. I believe what is expected of the Enogie is to ensure that these people are firstly arrested and handed over to the relevant authorities. And also, police, these ones who are eyewitness, who are already giving testimony and who are also under threat, I want you as police to ensure that you do everything humanly possible to protect their fundamental rights. To protect their fundamental rights. Once again, I remain no other person than your noble right activist. In no distant time, we would be hearing from the family and also engaging the police and the office of the Commissioner of Police to ensure that justice at the end of the day is attained. For we on this part of the divide, we will still be doing everything humanly possible to join the rest of the occasion for today on the burial funeral ceremony of late Captain Osa Okumbo. who we all know as an Edo illustrious son, who promotes everything humanly possible to help and assist the needy in our society. Once again, I am Comrade Eyewitness Emmanuel. It's been a long day, but we just want to get some rest while you join us much later in the course of today at the funeral service of late Captain Osa Okumbo. For we on this end, we'll say bye for now.
Okay, my people, now there we round up. I salute you now once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Let me look at the comment section. Let me quickly acknowledge my family right here. Mommy the Aspera, can see right there. Good afternoon to you, Mommy. I can see Vivian the Rose. Good afternoon to you. I can see Osifo, John Honest, Mozuzi, Florence Iguma, Susie Campbell. I can see Ella Sam Bedo. I can see Rita Uwaidia. I can see Marapama Ago, my lovely sister right there. Prudence. Ogbede Tessie Sibo, West Africa. And God. I go bless all of you now. I beg. Make it allow me make I just end the broadcast right now because we are coming back again by 7 p.m. to talk about another general interactive session. Thank you very much, my good people. I love you all. We'll be coming back again later on. Help us to share. I beg. If you did there, as they come out, carry the share, follow body. Go find a platform, help us, drop and put. And make you don't forget, make you press that like button as well. Now, God, now I go help you now. I appreciate you now so much, and I know that. Bye for now.